VSV or Vaishvik Sant Vidyapit is brainchild of Honorable Gurudev Vidya Vachaspati Shankar Abhyankar. Indian culture is one of the most ancient, extremely tolerant way of human life that stands for universal oneness and one global family, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Hindu Dharma is a grand synthesis and golden confluence of material prosperity and spiritual attainment. At the same time, Hindu Dharma guides every individual to all-round elevation and finally to salvation, moksha. Hindu Dharma is a triple-plated union of microcosm, macrocosm and the absolute. Indian culture is an embodiment of well-being and welfare of one and all. Aditya Pratishthan and the entire effort of Vaishvik Sant Vidyapit is ably led by Honorable Gurudev Vidya Vachaspati Shankar Abhyankar, who has acquired an excellent spiritual and scholarly background. With a strong recognition in formal education with the likes of MA in English, MA in Sanskrit, M.Ed. first in University of Pune, PhD on Swami Vivekananda's educational philosophy and DLit, that is Doctor of Literature, Honorable Gurudev Vidya Vachaspati Shankar Abhyankar has also bagged number of state level, national level and international level awards. The prominent objectives of Aditya Pratishthan are to foster moral and educational values in the world society, to protect, nurture and rekindle luminous cultural heritage of Bharatiya Sanskriti, consciously improve awareness in the society about our great nation, illustrious spiritual leaders, holy saints and our inspiring ancient literature through mass education, to publish and promote moral and ethical literature, to preserve and encourage development of various arts and art forms. The fulfillment of these objectives is achieved through all types of audiovisual media such as publications, lecture series, spiritual discourses, slideshows and so on and so forth. The conceptual crux of Aditya Pratishthan is fourfold. Universal oneness is our dharma, selfless action is our karma, selfless service is our artha and philanthropic work is our paramartha. Aditya Pratishthan was founded on the auspicious day of Gudi Padwa, the first day of Bharatiya calendar, on 14th April 1983 by Gurudev Shankar Abhyankar. The motto of Aditya Pratishthan is Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Through its multifaceted philanthropic activities for last more than 30 odd years, the branches of Aditya Pratishthan spread all over India and abroad and are working in full swing for mass education and preservation of Bharatiya culture. Picturesque, sprawling and serene 33 acres land of Vaishvik Sant Vidyapit is located near Lonavala. Currently, the land has been processed under the able guidance of Sri Shankaracharya Kanchipit. Aditya Pratishthan has procured a land near Lonavala for the multidimensional educational and cultural activities of Vaishvik Sant Vidyapit, which is of the tune of around 33 odd acres. Vaishvik Sant Vidyapit will build a temple for the devotees as an abode of the entire project, dedicated to the study of ancient Indian culture, Indian sampradayas and the literature created by great Indian saints. VSV, that is Vaishvik Sant Vidyapit, will create a platform for comparative study with other religions. The Vidyapit would be well equipped with audiovisual laboratory, state-of-the-art IT infrastructure, a well-stocked library, lecture halls, conference center, auditorium, meditation rooms, exhibition arena, and a monumental temple. The research facility and guidance would also focus on universal oneness through bhakti, the glorious culture of India. In the Mawal district, between two villages, namely Aundholi and Devle, the master plan of Vaishvik Santa Vidyapit is getting built. The master plan includes cultural zone, residential blocks, VIP guest houses, medical aid and centers, Kulapati Niwas, temple complex, educational zone with playground, school and international research center, observatory towers, and a huge entrance tower. Currently, the effort is going on to erect a permanent structure of offices, classrooms, hostels, cubicles for research scholars, auditorium, audiovisual labs, and guest houses. The residential blocks of Vaishvik Santa Vidyapit will have 8 flanks. These 8 flanks, they represent 8 lokapals of 8 different directions. The central place will be reserved for meditation and children's park. The interior layout of every single room is well planned and well designed by the well-known architects. The donors can donate one kaksha, that is one room, and be part of this unique project. For further details, the donors can look into the brochure of Vaishvik Santa Vidyapit. The Educational and Cultural Academy of Vaishvik Santa Vidyapit will have observatory tower and state-of-the-art auditorium. The auditorium will be linked with IRA, that is International Research Academy. For research, bringing researchers across the globe together is essential, and for the brainstorming, sessions of different kinds will be conducted. This auditorium will be used for workshops, consortiums, conferences, deliberations, discussions, and will truly provide a universal platforms for researchers across the globe. The temple complex will be the crux and at the heart of the entire campus of Vaishvik Santa Vidyapit. The temple complex will include Gopuram, lake, wide entrance steps, open platforms, Sabha Mandap, Gabhara, exhibition hall, offices, etc. The campus will also have VIP guest house to accommodate the residence of all the important guests. The USP of this VIP guest house will be, it will have the heritage conventional looks as per Indian traditions. Medical Aid Center will have Ayurvedic plantation and Nakshatravan. Free medical aid will be provided to needy people through confluence of Ayurveda and allopathy. Kulapati Niwas, or the residence of Honorable Vice Chancellor, will be the guiding light for the entire campus. The school on the campus of Vaishvik Santa Vidyapit will be run as per the Gurukul system of Indian tradition. International Research Academy, or IRA, will be responsible for spreading the light of research. In research, many beautiful things are bound to happen, but one has to walk the path first. And for walking the path, one has to see the path. IRA will play a role of a catalyst in helping researchers find their path and bringing them truly on the same platform. The broad features of IRA, that is International Research Academy, will include compilation of a reference library for the benefit of scholars and students of research across the globe, to erect special research cubicles with modern techniques available at fingertip, to encourage the fundamental and comparative research of Indian science belonging to different Indian states, to invite research scholars from all over the world to participate in the international symposiums to create worldwide awareness of wonderful preachings of Indian science with a view to create peace-loving world community, to project the lives of great Indian saints based on the scholarly research in the well-equipped auditorium, to translate the classical literature of Indian saints into foreign languages, to arrange lectures, workshops, and symposiums regularly, and publish research papers in publication of repute. The said land of Vaishvik Santa Vidyapit is protected with compound of barbed wire. A big lake of 15,000 square meter is ready for water reservoir. The internal roads are in progress and plantation has been done for beautification. Great institutions are built brick by brick, and you can be part and parcel of this by choosing one of the following options for donations. Option 1. You can donate a brick. Droplets of water form a big ocean. You can donate $10 each or in the multiplications of $10. Option 2. Janata Janardhan Yojana. It's also called as Kalpataru scheme. Donate $1 every day, that is $365 in a year, on any auspicious day by your choice, contributing for continuous consecutive 12 years. Option 3 is Mahajan scheme. Aditya Pratishthan expects a donation of USD 600 from Mahajans to complete this great mission. Certain facilities and concessions will be given to the Mahajans in the university. Option 4. Patrons. Donors who contribute USD 2,500 or more will be our patrons, and they will have a privileged class at VSV. The donors should note that the donations to Aditya Pratishthan are exempted from income tax under Section 80G of the Income Tax Act 1961. Aditya Pratishthan has also obtained FCRA permission. It is our firm belief that by the blessings of God and saints, and under the able leadership of Honorable Gurudev Vidya Vachaspati Shankar Abhyankar, this monumental project of VSV, that is Vaishvik Santa Vidyapit, would be the accomplishment of the greatest dream of humanity.
Samam Patu Saraswati Bhagavati Nishesha Jadyapaha. The focal point of the entire universe is man, human being. Any great civilization survives because of it produces the great and good citizens. Hinduism has survived throughout the ages because it has focused, its primary focus is on the internal world and not on the external world. Hinduism has tried to focus on the internal world of human being with a special primary focus on the fundamentally human values and elevated virtues. No civilization, however great it may be, having great buildings and complete advancement in the science and technology, cannot survive without fundamentally human values and great human virtues. These fundamentally human values and virtues have been inculcated in the minds of the citizens and human beings for centuries together by the great saints of India. From Kashmir to Kanyakumari and from Dwarka to Puri, Indian saints have inculcated all these fundamental human values, and they have created human beings, not the robots. If we want that the future of a human being on this planet must be secured, must be safe, then the entire focus will be on these fundamental human values and human virtues. Hence, Aditya Pratishthan Pune has established a charitable organization which primarily focuses on the teachings of the great saints of India. The main effort of Aditya Pratishthan is to teach these fundamentally human values preached by Indian saints to the world. All Indian saints have thought about the entire universe as a single family, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, hey Vishvachi Maze Gara. Unfortunately, in modern times, in the field of education and the entire curriculum, very unfortunately, we lack the fundamental teachings of all these great Indian saints. Hence, Aditya Pratishthan has purchased a land of 33 acres near Lonavala in a very scenic setting, where the first ever university of all saints all over the world will come up over there. The prime focus will be on the teachings of the fundamental values, human values, which have been taught for generations and for ages together by Indian saints. There will be the International Research Academy, in which the fundamental research and comparative research will be carried out. The research papers will be read over there. Scholars will be invited from all over the world. There will be exchange programs. There will be rich library over there. The research cubicles for the experts and research scholars and whatnot. Come, let us join hands together to create this new history, to have wonderful coexistence all over the world, and all the citizens of the world, they should stay in peaceful and very peaceful coexistence harmony together. Come, let us join the hands to create this international peace of harmony and history in making.